The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
I'm doing good, Eagle. I'm although I can't hear you from your end, but all the way. I believe. Once again, folks, if you guys didn't hear it, once again, welcome to Alienware presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. We are once again back. It's once again a 2v2 team deathmatch for Valorant, and once again, I believe we could hear Eagle as well. So yeah, Eagle, how are you doing?
I'm really great, and I'm really very pumped up and excited to see that how actually this Valorant match is going to be. But mostly what we look forward to for a 5v5 battle, but right now looking towards a 2v2 battle, I'm pretty much excited at what could be the combination of duelist, control and all that stuff. You know, when that mixed match is coming in a 5v5 battle to a 2v2 battle, it's become really very exciting to see that how actually this is going to be.
Yeah, right now, currently the matchups are happening right now at your nearby Dell exclusive store at Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi, where there's two competitions happening. The first competition will be our usual Valorant 2v2 team deathmatch and also MK1. So without any further ado, folks, we'll take a look at the prize pool for the entire Alienware Gaming Saturdays, where we had a total of 40,000 rupees INR, 40,000 INR worth of Amazon gift vouchers. Right now, it'll be for Valorant, which will be streamed in our, which will be streamed as of now. First place will receive 50,000 rupees, and second place will receive a total of 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. And of course, you would still have MK1, 15,000 rupees, in which most of the matches will be done off stream, but most of it is happening at Delhi itself. So if you're in Delhi, make sure to check out the stores, check out your nearby Dell exclusive stores near Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi, and you'll be able to register, register and play some matches of Valorant or MK1 along the way. So for now, folks, let's take a look at the schedules as well, where we'll be having our 4 matches for the day.
Yeah, the 4 matches and the schedule looks like Jace versus Bala official will be the first match. In the second match, it's Aha versus Bala official. Then we'll go into the third match, Illuminati versus Mavicons, which is the third, and TBD versus TBD. Well, this is going to be confusing, but yes, you could also check out the Dell Alienware M16R2, which is an amazing gaming laptop, which will provide you an amazing experience as well. And I have checked that laptop personally, Baba, and it's pretty good with a pretty decent performance, especially for gaming, video editing, and all that stuff that is required in this field.
Yeah, absolutely. Dell Alienware M16R2 is definitely, I would say, a beast of a machine, which could, which really helps if you're, traveling quite a lot, and having a laptop that would be able to not only just play games but also help with video editing, Photoshop, and maybe even creating games. Definitely, Dell Alienware M16R2 is definitely a go-to laptop for both the gamers, architects, and most of the other other types that we do get to witness. But yeah, all in all, we still need to focus on the Valorant 2v2 team deathmatch as of now. We have 3 matches, and the 4th match, TBD, is basically to be decided, which means that all the 3 matches, once all the 3 matches comes to an end, we'll be able to determine which team will proceed to the next phase. And next phase into it, basically, it's a single elims, which means if you lose this one match, you're basically eliminated out of the tournament. But still, for the teams participating in the tournament, it Definitely, I would say it's a really good experience. Just by attending into us Alienware Gaming Saturdays, it's a cool place. You'd get to have fun. You'd get to understand how many games are still present, especially in the esports community. So everything is you know once again fine and dandy. And yeah, we just need to wait for our first matchup to appear on the day, and once it does, we'll just start things off.
Yeah, we'll totally be waiting for that as well, because I'm really very excited to see, as I've told you, that this Valorant action along with MK action will be going on in the offline series over there. And if you're anywhere around Delhi, you can just go visit the store and have some amazing fun over there, action over there, and you will get some gift over there as well, some exclusive gift in the offline section as well. But yes, this is a very great initiative by Alienware on the grassroots level, going to every city across the country, and holding these small events, so that we could influence all the gamers out there, we could boost up all the gamers out there, and get someone like SK Rossi, or something much more better in the field of Valor.
Yeah, I have to say we did get to see a lot of young bloods competing in the tournament as well. So 2v2 team deathmatch, although there isn't a lot of stakes in it, but it at least provides a training ground, or as I can say, a really great place to understand the difference between playing at home versus playing in a huge tournament with a crowd
Yep.
that's right behind you watching your every move. So every single plays makes a difference. Every positionings in the map can help you change the effect of the game. And what better place could it be than to be on a team 2v2 team deathmatch on
Yeah.
Valorant itself. So we've been casting almost all of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, which happens on every Saturdays in every month. So out of all Saturdays that we always conduct our tournaments with, we've always witnessed a lot of changes in strategies. Of course, especially in the beginning, yes, most of the players were trying to get used to the 2v2 team deathmatch, but now it's been almost 2 to 3 months, and I would say that the meta around the 2v2 team deathmatch has been changing quite significantly, especially on first and second rounds. Especially changing with the types of agents. We're going to see a lot of ISO being played on every single map, because ISO is a must-have agent
Yeah.
if you want to focus on winning
Yep.
more. But of course, you still have other agents as well. You have the Jet, you have the Reyna. Most of the duelists could definitely help you in securing those team deathmatch. But the main focus has to be towards positioning. So having control on mid would help you with recovery orbs. Having control towards stays gives you upgrade of weapons. And of course, if you're nearby towards the spawn, you'll be able to get upgrades of an even better weapon. Especially on first round, you'd get the Marshall. The second round, you'd get an op, which would be game changing in the final stages. But it always comes down to players' preference and what type of decisions that the two teams would make.
You're very, very well said. I was also talking about, the position at the earliest phase, how you're gonna start. Is it a very aggressive game style, or you're gonna just take your time, be very much settle over there, and be very patient to get in the second round and then win the battle. So yeah, this is all we would look forward to. That how actually the game style is gonna be, and preference is what you talk about. That you have to, click for the right agent, whether it's a duelist or it's a controller, what you're picking up and how you're utilizing that in the map as well, where you're standing, how you're focusing, everything. And the most important thing is, Baba, that it's not only about you're playing Valorant match in your home, on your couch, or in your table, in your particular setup, in your very relaxed, composed, calm. It's a pretty small LAN event, mini LAN event, where you're facing your opponents. That really becomes very important, that keeping that temperature, keeping that cool on your mind, having that composure at that particular state, it's really very important. That gives some different exposure to every player out there.
Yeah, and the best part about it is that most of the teams that are currently participating in the tournament can also have a bit of a sneak peek or a demo tech of the latest laptops that are currently present in Delhi. So it's basically a plus
Yeah.
point for most of the players who are competing in the tournament. Not only are they winning goodies and also receiving a huge prize pool for Amazon gift
Yeah.
vouchers that could help them with discounts. I kid you not, if I was in Delhi right now, I would have been participating right now and got got myself some free mouse at that point. 10,000 rupees, you'd get
Yeah.
some amazing mouses with the gift vouchers, especially as when you're in the nearby venue. That could definitely help you with some good text coming in from the side of Dell. But yeah, currently happening in Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi. Unfortunately, I'm in Bengaluru, so I just need to wait for next Saturday or so that I could compete in Delhi. But I believe most of the time I'll be casting alongside, because I love to spectate more than playing most of the time, because you'd never know. You might see a star that could emerge out of nowhere, especially on tournaments like this, especially in Alienware Gaming Saturdays. All you need is a little bit of nudge and some public exposure to know that yes, there might be a star in the making. He has some
Yeah.
great taste, he has some good positionings. Maybe we could see whether if this player has got what it takes. I mean, it's a really good platform for most of the players to try to not only just get experience, but also ensure to put themselves up on the field, saying like, hey, I'm available, I'm a professional player too.
Mhm.
Give it a try. Maybe some recruitment process could happen from the other orgs who are currently looking at the streams. But
Yeah.
yeah, all in all, I just have to say, Alienware Gaming Saturday is a really good initiative. Once again, huge kudos for Alienware, Nvidia, and also the esports club for sponsoring and hosting the tournament, and also making sure that we always do this in every Saturdays. That could help new players, emerge and get to know the best of esports in India.
Yeah, but alongside, I totally love the way you said that you love to spectate more and play less, because we casters are not that good in playing, but yeah, we are good in explaining the things. So yeah, we like to be at the back screen and see the game and explain to the audience that this could be something more better, this is something bad, and take all the excitement of the game and show towards the audience. But if you talk about the skill set, well, the skill set which players are holding in every small city of India, in every small town of India, wherever we are going. Even I saw Alienware Gaming Saturday is held in Patna as well. In that particular city, the players were playing very phenomenally. The third tier city, what we talk about of India, if we are going there and getting the talents from there, engaging the players, the grassroots levels, that is something very engaging and unique, initiative done by the esports club and Alienware Gaming Saturday. So yeah, this is what we talk about. But not only this, Baba, we also talk about the competition, which is very different in every different state. The game style, the game pattern is very different in every different state of India. So that also makes something very unique. The handling of keyboard, mouse, and everything what we talk about in this particular game of Valorant.
Yeah, I mean, right now, what I can say as of now is that most of the competition that happens, sure, we might see some matches be really competitive. We might see matches that are really one-sided. But all in all, the main goal for AWGS is to make sure that the players would have fun, right? Fun is basically what we aim to thrive in AWGS. So
Yeah.
if most of the players are competing, I mean, the best part about it is that they get to compete. It's in a LAN environment, right? You don't have to worry about like net packet losses or lags or anything. You're just playing side by side, and the only focus would be towards your the main focus would be towards your gameplay, and also making sure that you'll be able to proceed into the next phase. But all in all, I have to say that for most of the players out there competing for Valorant 2 Team Deathmatch, and also for MK1, I wish them the best of luck, and hopefully may the best man win.
Yeah, totally. Alongside, you should also appreciate to the esports club the way they are, taking this in a very progressive level. You should just go hit that like button, subscribe the channel, share the stream as well. Whoever is watching us on online segment on our YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe us and do hit that like button on this particular stream, because this is also really, very really important. Not for only for us or for the production team, but also for the organization. To get that motivation, to get that morale support, and very boosted up to bring back these tournaments like this. So yes, it's not only about the players, not only about the team or the cast of the production, it's also about the organization, the way they're bringing up some amazing events and tournament. Alongside, Baba, I guess very soon we are going to enter the first match. We are just waiting for those amazing players, those young talents, when they'll be joining real quick, and after that we'll be starting with the first match. But before starting the match, I would just like to take a random guess from our audience and from you as well. That what are you expecting? Is it going to be a very aggressive match or a very passive one?
Well, it really depends on stages, though. But I would say that if one of the teams chose to, have a really good mastery on most of their weapons, especially on stage 1, 2, and 3, I would more likely say that the ones who have conquered those three stages would automatically, win this entire matchup no matter the cost. And of course, it also comes down to the number of leads that they have. So in stage 1, 2, and 3, if they have leads that surpasses all the way up to 10, then of course at the end of the stages we'd get to see the team win them, despite even if they're going in for trades or not. So the main goal for Valorant 2v2 is to ensure that you have mastery of all weapons, not only vandals, not only phantoms, but you need to
Yeah.
have a really good mastery in towards pistols, SMGs, and also the ops and the guardians as usual. So 1, 2, and 3, it really comes down to how well that you can manage those certain weapons and how well you can maintain the lead while you're at it.
Yeah, we totally have to look onto it, that how actually these weapons are being used by the players, by those young bloods and talents. But yes, so very soon we are going to start the game. We are going to watch our first match. Are you guys excited? Please let us know in the chat section, and we're going to see that which are those two teams, which are those four players playing in against each other. Forming a team of a 2v2 battle, which would be totally different and much more exciting than a 5v5 battle, because as Baba said, that it's all about the rounds, the weapons that you're gonna choose and how you're gonna play in. But yes, without wasting any more time, we would be directly moving towards the game screen.
Yep. Let's not waste any time, folks, and start things off with the first matchup. It'll be up against Team JC versus Bala Official. When it comes to the agents picks, once again, ISO will be present, but interestingly enough, a Neon and Omen combo. Really interesting one to look at, especially on the first stage. Ankmai spilling some blood in towards the ISO, but still alive. Not first blood, which will be made right now, with the first kill being in favor for Team Bala Official.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent start, a positive start coming in play at those earliest phase, and yes, it's 2-0 score line, the first stage in the game, and just utilizing the ghost, very quietly moving in under the smoke. That was pretty suspicious and challenging as well. Cloudy, Bala utilizing his powers over there, coming from backside. He's very unknown to the position. It's a 5-0 score line. Ankume, this player, this name is shining very bright.
Yep, definitely shining, but the headshot from Reina immediately dismantles the power of speed of Neon Sprint, giving them once again a huge lead for Team Bala Official. Really good usage of smokes from the Omen, giving him the advantage he really needs. As stage 2 commences, so are the Stingers being whipped out from all the sides of the team. Neon once again spills blood onto the enemies, making it a 6-3 situation. Frenzy catches off the mark, takes out Snappy. And once again, mid control is still in the hands of Bala Official with 7 kills in total.
Indeed, the way this comeback is coming by JC. Well, this particular team, the score line was almost around 4-0, 5-0, and after that, the way they're trying to get in the game, that's pretty aggressive of their style. 6-8 is the scoreline in the stage 2. They're looking for a comeback. There you go. That was a good shot, Cloudy. With that, coast into her hand, I guess. And yes, he's using it very well with that pistol. With the counter attack by Bala. It's pretty good. Bala Official having a lead of 1 single point, which is not that too big. Could be covered by JC very soon. But he is still playing with that pistol. This is something very unique style by Cloudy.
Yep, certainly a unique style. It's been a very long time since I've seen a controller being in play, especially in the tournament for AWGS. But looking at Omen's play, especially with the smoke, definitely is favoring them most of the time. Great headshot though from the Guardian. Bala making sure that he'll be able to secure the lead as best as possible, but turns out for the past 3 stages, it's 10-12. Cloudy once again with a huge flank, secure one of the kills. We still have some information regarding Omen's whereabouts. Some fake teleports will be made, hopefully to try to catch the ISO off guard all the way towards spawn. Looks like they're playing it safe. 12 to 12. Score's been equalized on stage 3. This is looking a neck-to-neck battle here.
Yes, totally. In every stage, the game is getting more intense, more interesting. 13-13 is the scoreline. 6 minutes, 20 seconds of the game. Snappy is taking on Bala over there. Having a melee weapon. Trying to not to give the footstep and the sound over there. But there you go. Wankmai. This player is totally unstoppable. The way he's playing it, the amount of aggression he's showing in the game. Putting into the positive side, not showing in aggression in the negative side. He's totally trying to take the players down, moving to that bulldog. Cloudy this time. Having a bulldog, having a height advantage. The players are. Oh, that was a good counter attack. A crossfire setup was done. 17-14 is the scoreline. This is the final stage. Bala official is having a lead of 5 points. What do you think, Baba? Is there any chance of JC to get the comeback?
There is a chance for a comeback, though. I'm not gonna lie, Eagle, because it's really close. But final stage is usually the stage where all hell breaks loose. With Phantoms and Vandals being in play, it should be an interesting one to figure out who would still stay in the lead. Ankmai still has the power of Zeus in his hands as he delivers a thunderous blow to 2 of its enemies. 24 kills and counting for the side of Team Bala official and JC. They are definitely running out of points on the final stage itself.
Well, they have maintained the lead. They are increasing the lead as the timer is being increased, and this is something what we don't talk about. If they're increasing the lead, I don't think there's a chance for Team JC to get a comeback from here. But still, oh, the Vandals are coming in play, and the amount of intensity Cloudy is showing, that is something really beautifully. She is taken down and trying to heal herself, utilizing the controller very well. But there you go. Oh, that was really quick. 4.5 minutes left in the game, having a lead of almost 12 points into the battle. This is something very different. In Bala, it's a 1v2. Within a snap, he did that. But a good teleportation, and there you go. They were really very smart. Team JC are now trying to get a comeback.
Odin from Bala secures an important frag off from the Reina. When it comes to the lead, I would say that JC are slowly, they're still holding on. They still need around 10 kills, and with the kill contract being in play, unfortunately won't be able to catch either one of them. It's all up to Cloudy to see whether if he can catch at least 1 or 2 players off the act. Concussed from the Neon. And once again, Neon's ultimate was on for almost around 2 to 3 minutes. It was one of the most longest ults I've ever witnessed, and ending up securing more than 7 to 8 kills while the ult was still active is just an achievement in itself. But look at this huge flank coming in from Ankmai. Secures 1. There goes the ISO with the shield, and now he's just focusing to take out the other player, in which he will not secure. Snappy will get that headshot with the Phantom. So is the second from Bala. A wall bang will commence, and so is the kills from JZ. 26 out of 37.
Yeah, well, as we can see in the map, the players are the central regions are coming very close to each other. But now, the way Bala officials are playing, they're utilizing every bit of the time. And now, as there is only 2.5 minutes left around, they'll just try to waste the time and maintain the lead, because this is the time where most of the team gets a comeback in the last 2.5-3 minutes, and I don't think Bala official they would give any chance to their opponents to get a comeback from here. JC, though, they're trying to build some ball over there and get some time, buy some time. That would not be very beneficial. That's a good shot. Oh, Vandal comes in play, but the counter attack was pretty good. The cooldown has been done. Team Bala is still rolling in with that same aggression. A shot with Phantom and a crouch. A pretty decent game, and there you go. It's a 1v2, totally getting for the third one. That was decent, and now I think there's no chance for JC to get a comeback from here.
Although time's running out for JC, a minute and 54 seconds. And like I said, final stage is always the stages where all hell breaks loose. And turns out Bala Official are currently the ones who are still in the lead. And when it comes to mid control, Bala Official is already, I mean, they always had mid control as far as I can remember. Shot to the head from the judge. Ankmai will secure one of the kills from the judge itself. Close range, slide steps, and secures the kill. And now, once again, the power of Zeus in the palm of his hand, ready to rip and tear. Hoping that he'll be able to get the second kill. Almost. Cloudy just flings back with 2 back-to-back headshots. 37 kills, and yet time is the greatest enemy for JC, as they need to recover those lost scores they had lost for the past 1 or 2 minutes. Bala Official 49 kills in total. There's a huge 10 lead gap, which makes it almost difficult for JC to recover those round backs in a span of 50 seconds.
That's totally very initiating right now. 49-40 is the score line. Last 40 seconds in the game. And these 40s are really very challenging for Team Crazy. There you go. 36 seconds. Utilizing the powers over there. And I find very much impossible for JC to get a comeback from here. But yes, oh, that was looking like a 1v2. Almost possible. But yes, the way they pulled it off was truly very beautiful. Cloudy, this player, Ankyai, these two names totally shined up in this match. Bala again moving with that pistol, having a Vandal too with himself. And last 7 seconds to go, and it's a very clear win for Bala Official, I will say.
Yep. 55 kills in total. Team Bala Official will proceed to the next phase of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, and just like that, we'll be able to, start things off with a really good match though in the first match of Piazza 2v2 team deathmatch. I have to say, first, second, and third phases were looking really good. And looks like I'm currently stuck with my face cam, because my cam decided to give a really good pose where I'm just, not looking at the camera at the moment. But I still have to talk about the match as of now. First, second, and third stage, you really did get to see a lot of, you did get to see a lot of changes, especially with the weapons. Like, both of them were
Yeah.
on point, they were on match, and I had to say that their playstyle was looking really good. And then the final stage happened with the Vandals and Phantoms, where we did get to see the final end of the bit, where we did get to see Team Bala secure most of the kills, and especially with the ult from Neon, which almost took around 2 to 3 minutes, and with a huge kill streak, which was really long, and it was really interesting to look at it.
Yeah, totally. If you remember about the first stage of the game, that was pretty very exciting, because the Balas Official, they were having that lead of almost 5-0. After that, when the second stage came in, the way they totally tried to deduce in the game, and they totally tried to get a comeback from there. The way they got a comeback, and the lead was totally into the opponent side. After that, in the third stage, when the Vandals and the Phantom comes in action, after that, Bala Official again got aggressive style, and then they totally ruled the game. And the first stage was very much easy for them to totally maintain that lead and get the game.
Yep. And with that, we still have 2 more matches to go, right? So I'm really excited to
Yeah.
see what the other 2 matches have got us in store for us for Valorant 2v2 Team Deathmatch. But for now, folks, we'll be taking a short little break, and we'll be right back as soon as possible. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break. This is Eagle alongside there's my co-caster and my friend Baba. And yes, you're watching Alienware Gaming Saturdays presented by Alienware and Nvidia, hosted by the Esports Club. And we have completed the first match of the day, which was pretty much exciting, pretty much interesting. What are your hopes from the second match, Baba?
Well, my hopes and dreams of second match is that we would see a very close quarter match.
Oh,
All stages ended up being as very close match as possible. Most of the matches that I've seen, yes, two to team death matches always happens one-sided if the teams are not properly balanced. But yeah, this usually happens on major tournaments. It's just that in single LMs, once we reach all the way up to the grand finals, we'll be able to have like a really good match in the end. But who knows, maybe we might see grand finals or not. But for now, let's just head into match number 2. The first match was really good. Hopefully the second match we might see an even more interesting situation between team Bala Hi Jitega versus Aha.
this is something pretty decent name, Bala Yichitega and Well, the names are really very unique since Scar is moving in. I'm Rao is having that melee weapon into his hand. And again, moving with that knife, Vinci with that pistol, utilizing the ghost very fruitfully, going for that second pick, taking those some random shots over there, trying for that headshot, and there you go. That was decent one. Vinci for that second one, and a good teleport as well onto the next angle, and there you go. This is pretty exciting. What you talked about, that you want a very close quarter match, and this is what it is looking like, a 5-4 or 6-4 scoreline.
Yep. Ace will be given from Vinci and Rao. Welcome to AWGS at a total of 5. When it comes to the stage itself, it's 5-6. Now it's an equalizer. Back at it again with Dreams, shot through the wall to take out the ISO. It's really, at this point right now, it's the score count is equalized 7-7. This could be anyone's game at this point in the second stage itself. Interestingly enough, no stingers will be used, but instead it'll just be the sheriffs. All they need is just one shot to the head, which could definitely work, but going up against an ISO, I think it would be a best bet to just go with either stingers or the upgraded specters that are nearby towards the stairs.
Yeah, utilizing the SMG is very nicely is very much important at this particular stage, because after this, those phantoms, the vandals will come in play, and utilizing those SMGs will not work at that particular time. So yes, you have to use the stage very nicely. 12-9 is a score line. Bala Hi Jitega is totally utilizing and proving and justifying his name very nicely again with that shift, getting those shots very, very nicely. It's a close combat with that pistol, and yes, he does that. He does that very beautifully. Rihanna utilizing her powers very, very nicely. And now the stage has been changed. A scoreline of 14-11, where you have a lead of 3 points. And now, with that outlaw, well, let's see what could be changed. Guardian is also in play right now. What do you expect from here, Bala? Because the way they are playing in, Baba, it's pretty difficult to say that which team gonna win. 30 is the score, and it's a close combat fight as well as a very intense battle.
Yeah, it is currently intense. Especially from us, the casters. At this point, I'm pretty sure Eagle will start calling me as Bala as well. This is the Bala universe after all. The first and the second matches is Bala. Now, who knows? Maybe in the third match we might have another team that's named as Bala. That's the best part about AWGS. The names that we get from these matches are just really interesting to look at, and also the tongue twisters that us casters have to deal with. But yeah, focusing on the match at hand, 16-17. Now it's equalized once again. Dream once again steals off with the lead, and it's a back and forth. This is exactly what I was looking for in stage 3. It's almost head to head. The whole kill feeds is just looking bonkers right now, with the equalization coming in once again, 19-19, and now the chaos is unleashed. Final stage is unlocked, so are the Phantoms and Vandals. So let's see who's going to keep maintaining the lead. Will it be Team Bala Hi Jitega, or would it be Team Aha?
Let's see, the names are pretty unique. How is the game style? How they're gonna justify their game style? This is the question arising right now. Bala Hi Jitega was having a good lead, but now it has been changed. The tables have turned around. Ah is having that lead of 2 points. Wincy, a good teleport over there. Again, another different angle. There you go. But the counter attack was pretty good with that Vandal. Sanskar is moving in very quietly. He's very alert at this point of the time, totally searching for that unique angle, those creative flanks as well. Sanskar again. He has moved and changed his position. There you go. That is a good shot. 23-25 is the scoreline. This is the final stage where most of the battles of Vandal and Phantoms, Guardians will come and play. And you have to utilize those angles very beautifully. There you go. Dream. Linear Dreams. The answers has been totally been delivered. 27-24. As you asked for, you're getting it, Baba. It's a very close quarter match.
It's really close, but right now, I believe Team AHA has delivered the element of surprise with a huge lead coming in from their end, 29. Vinci and Dream are making it alive. A total of 30 kills from their end. 5 kills lead from Team AHA. And Bala hi jitega, they're just trying their level best to try to, gain back the lead that they lost. But in the final stage, looks like Team AHA have almost got things under control. The 5th kill for Vinci once again. This is his 2nd ace. The Team TV2 Team Deathmatch. Sanskari at zeros, unfortunately, didn't quite work out well as he was going towards the line of fire of the opposition team. Shots will be made. Rao hoping to make sure that he would get the kill and try to stay alive, but he forgot about Dream. That is all the way towards the middle, and it's Dream's turn to shine with the 5th kill from his end.
Yeah, 28-27 is the scoreline. 3.5 minutes in the game. And now, this would be really very difficult for them to be going in. It's a pretty decent lead coming in play with those Vandals. Dream, there you go. He was looking totally unstoppable at this particular time. A lead of 13 points, 12 points in the game. Aha. It's looking very difficult to stop them. Bala hi jitega, well, now I find this code or this name not that justifying.
Yep. And with just a span of 2 minutes and 45 seconds, it'll be much more difficult for Team Bala hi jitega to, hopefully put themselves back up on track, because Team AHA has delivered a fatal blow in a way that, Team Bala will have a much more difficulties trying to gain the lead in a span of 2 minutes. In order for them to get back on the lead, they need to make sure that they get kills and not get traded out in the process. Vinci once again bamboozling his opponents with the decoys. He secures 2 kills back to back. Another beautiful headshot from the Vandal. Can he get another to secure his 4th kill? No, maybe. There's a chance. There you go. 3rd ace for Vinci. Will he secure it? No. Just to stay safe. Sees 1, secures the ace. And just like that, Rao, he gets picked off as well. Vinci once again picking things up one by one as the info coming in from his end is just unstoppable.
Yeah, let's see how it's going to be. 1.5 minutes in the game. They're trying to get a comeback. A scoreline of half century has been done. 50-35. Dream. Well, he's totally delivering a message that in your dreams, you could win this battle, but with that Vandal and Vandal. It's a Vandal versus Vandal fights. Just the skins have been changed by the players and the teams respectively. But right now, it's pretty difficult. There you go. Vinci is looking very suspicious at this point. 1.5 minutes. I'll say 1 minute 20 seconds. There you go. It's pretty difficult to say that which team gonna, win. But now, it's very easy to say that it's AHA having a lead of 20 points. It's pretty, decidable. It's pretty, I'll say, genuine to say that from here, AHA is just gonna win, and it's just a formality left to end the game.
You're finished.
Yep. 5th ace for Vinci, and with that, it's a total of 59 kills for Team AHA. Unfortunately for Team Bala hi jitega, I have to say, great efforts though, from all the way up from stage 1 to stage 3. They still made sure to, at least maintain the lead. But I believe at the final stage, the one who conquers the power of the Vandal, the better the chances they have in securing most of the lead. that has happened in this matchup. So 63 kills in a span of 25 seconds is an impossible task for the side of Team Bala Hijitega to put themselves back up on track, because they need to get 20 kills back to back, where they have to wait for 2 seconds for the player to respawn while not get traded out in the process. And I believe that is not going to happen. So for Team AHA, they will secure they'll secure the matchup and proceed to the next phase of AWGS.
Yeah, totally. The way they are playing it on, the way they are pulling it off, I think that's a game for AHA and Bala hi jeetega. Well, the motivation line, the team name was pretty exciting and pretty, unique, but he wasn't able to prove that. And AHA, he won the game with a pretty big lead till the third stage, and even I'll say in the mid of the fourth stage, the game was very a close combat one, a very intense one. But after that, the way they pulled it off, the way they got that lead, AHA, well, the name totally justified the game. It was totally a AHA game.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe they did deliver that once again element of surprise all the way back up to the final stage. And all in all, a really great match that has happened from both the matches. The first match, it was it's Team Bala who did win up the first match. Second match, it will be
Yeah.
Team AHA who will proceed into the next phase. And right now, hopefully on the third match, I believe we'll have a different name itself. Maybe we might have another team named as Bala, and who knows, even my name would be changed from Baba Gusta to Bala Gusta. You'd never know. But either ways, a really fun match on the on both first and second. And once again, most of the matches are currently happening. Most of the matches are currently happening right now at the near Delhi exclusive store near Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi. So if you are nearby in Delhi, make sure to check out the store. You'd get to have some not only you'd get to have a lot of fun towards the tournaments, but also you can check out the latest products from the side of Dell Alienware M16R2, which is currently available at your nearby Dell exclusive store, be it at Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, or any other nearby Dell exclusive store. So make sure to check the store out. If you are interested in competing for tournaments, you could definitely register for most of the matches that are happening right now, both for Mortal Kombat 1 and
Yeah.
Valorant. So until now, folks, we'll be taking yet another short break, and we'll be right back with match number 3.
Okay, so well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back after a short break, and this is Eagle alongside we have our co-caster Baba, and we have done with two matches, and you guys are watching Alienware presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. I guess third match is on the way, and what do you think that how is gonna the third match be like? Because as you said, you wanted a second match to be a very close quarter one, and it went like that only. So I guess your expectations are totally paying off.
Yeah, I mean, the two matches that we've had right now definitely is paying off. And I believe the next two matches that we're going to have right now, but the third match, which we are going live right now, it'll be up against Team Mavericons versus Illuminati. So without any further delays, let's just start things off with match number 3. And we wish both these teams the best of luck.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, let's see how it's going to be Mavericons versus Illuminati. These are the two teams paying in. But right now, 9.5 minutes. This is the first stage where you'll be getting pistols over there. And Yes, I could also hear the players name as well, players sound as well. But there you go. They're having pistol. It's a 1-on-1 2v2 battle. Very close. Both of them have got that 1-1 into their side. But yes, finally, Mavericons, they've got
Mhm.
2 into their favor. And yes, this is the start which we were talking about. It's a 3-1. The pressure is totally into the side of Illuminati.
Yep, pistol kills from the side of Team Mavericons as they're trying to make a fight all the way towards the stairs. Now we do get to see Fade, Tapuke Papa, all the way from the backside, securing one of the most important kills all the way from the backside of the stairs. Yeah, everything is looking fine and really good for Mavericons. The Stinger upgrade would definitely help the Neon, but instead it gets caught off from Reyna's Ghost. 6-2 Illuminati. Once again, the not a really good start in the stage 1. Hopefully on stage 2 we might see some changes being made once the Stingers are active.
Yes, looking at the current condition, 6-4 is the scoreline. Mavericons, they have a good, decent lead of 2 points. And right now, we have to see how they're going to play with that Spectre and Stringer in the second round with those SMGs, how it's going to be useful for the players. But yes, moving with that same intensity, utilizing the pistol Sheriff till now shows the amount of confidence which you're holding in your skill set. And there comes the scoreline 8-5. Rihanna is totally leading the battle. And yes, she does that very beautifully with that Stringer. Now moving in, holding that diagonal staircase angle, trying to curate it out. But there you go, that was a good shot. It's going for a 1v2, and yes, he does that. Osho with ISO, utilizing the agents very beautifully.
Two Stinger kills back to back from the ISO. Will make sure to give the amount of scores that is necessary to hold on all the way up to stage 3. But a shot from Reyna, a really good shot though from the Marshal, will make sure that they would contain the lead from the side of Team Mavericons as the lead continues all the way up to 13. Side of Team Illuminati needs to figure out a way to bring it back up, and the only thing that they can do it is to gain those important controls. The more they have controls in towards mid, the more stability do they have on surviving the round and hopefully getting those kills as best as possible. So picks will be made once again. Reyna's in a big, he's currently in a bit of a trouble. He has to compete against 2 of the players, so it's like high likely chances that he might get picked off in the process. So it's best to just try to isolate the 1v1 fights. Mukul, not a good idea to peek in that certain situations. And with that, Mavericons once again 5 lead.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, I find it very, very difficult for the players to be going in with 15-10 as a scoreline. This is the stage 3. And now you have those Guardians into your hand and you will be totally utilizing it. But let's see which team it's gonna favoring in. Right now, looking at a scoreline 16-10. Mukul out of this region having a high disadvantage over here, trying to hold those dark angles. Outlaw, I find it pretty challenging for both the teams because it's not a very big lead of almost 10-15 points. It's just 6 points, but could be covered by Illuminati. It is possible to get a comeback from here also. Mavericons, they're also holding in, keeping themselves at a backside position, not looking that aggressive at this point of the time. And yes, slowly Illuminati, they are trying to get a comeback from here.
Yeah, 5 kill difference from the side of Team Illuminati. They have to make sure that they would stay together, find those kills, and not get traded out in the process, which is in fact a difficult task to do. But the more times they figure out a way to get those kills, the better the chances they have in not only surviving, but also making sure that they would put themselves on the equalizer on this important matchup. Judge nearby Reyna secures 1, dismisses, and falls back to safety. That's how much powerful Reyna is as a duelist, even on a 5v5 or a 2v2. But it's just a one-time, it's a 2-time opportunity, right? You basically have 2 chances as every time when you secure a kill. Same comes with ISO. Kill contract's been opened up. Who gets the first frag? It will be Osho nonetheless. 17 kills, 17 out of 22. Illuminati very closer of reaching Mavericons' score count to 23.
Yes, the way they are playing in is going to be very, very challenging. It's going to be very, very difficult for the players, for the teams to be going in with. And right now, I'm finding it pretty difficult for the players. 17-24 is the score line. Last 4 minutes in the game. Mavericons, they are looking very difficult for their opponents. 25-17, they're totally maintaining the lead in every stage. And as this is the final stage, Baba, I believe they'll be little possessive about their points and they'll not aggress a lot. They'll totally take their time, be very patient, and wait for the right turn. And yes, there you go with that operator waiting and keeping in a hard scope angle over there. Let's see. There comes a breakthrough. 26-18.
Yep. 27. Reina with a quad kill. One more kill, and he will secure the ace. And with it, Mavericons will make sure to put themselves in a really good position, though. Nightfall been popped up from Tapuke Papa. That will definitely help Reina in securing most of those important kills and making the side of Team Illuminati's positionings even much more difficult, especially with the Nightfall effect being in place. And Reina, once again, the kill steal increases all the way up to 7. It could go in for the 8. Unfortunately, it does not. Beautiful headshot from Osho. 2 back-to-back shots. 21 kills, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left for the side of Team Illuminati to, equalize it. But for Mavericons, they're looking really good with their lead, 33.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty challenging for the uh, players, for the teams to get a beautiful approach. 36-21 is the score line, and you have to maintain that same intensity and same position because right now the lead which they are having, it's almost of I'll say 16 points, which is a very huge lead. And from here to get a comeback to Illuminati, it's almost looking like impossible. Tapuke Papa. Oh, there you go, there you go. He was watching somewhere else. He got the shot from somewhere else. This is what Valorant is all about. An unpredictable game. Anything can happen in any time of the game.
A really unfortunate situation for Reina, though. The AWP was on point, but the shield definitely forced. Definitely didn't give a chance for the AWPer to try to dismiss away from the situation. So yeah, all the way. That's how powerful ISO is on a 1v1 individual gunfight. 40 kills to Mavericons, 140 seconds. Illuminati are unfortunately losing grasp of the situation. So I believe in a span of 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will be a difficult situation for Illuminati to at least secure an equalizer here.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. 42-24 is the score line. Let's see how they're gonna go, how they're gonna play in, what is actually their strategy to be going in with. But yes, you have to keep a good hold, you have to keep a good calm and get the best results from here. But from here to get a comeback, it's totally looking like impossible. But that thunder shock, his try was something else. But Tapuke Papa with that Vandal, he totally pulled it off.
Reina's with the op shots once again. Very low on HP. Both of them are really low on HP. So body shot should suffice. Devours it. Reina, will he gets the second shot? Misses. Mukul just swings on the left side. Get that headshot. Just trying to play it safe. Opportunity. Kill contract. Now Reina's in trouble. All he needs is just one shot and he secures it. Kill contract nullified. And Reina still survives in a span of 20 seconds left. 48 kills. Mavericons, they're looking powerful in this final stage.
Yeah, it's pretty much difficult. It's pretty much challenging for the players, for the teams to be going in with. Let's see how actually they're gonna go in, how actually they're gonna go perform in, because this is just going to be impossible to get a comeback from here. Last few seconds to go, and there comes the game. 52-30 was the perfect score line where the game got ended, and Mavericons, they totally won the battle with a beautiful lead. And if we talk about the competition in each and every game, what is much more similar, that every game has a winning streak of almost 15 to 20 lead points. Every team is having that lead. So this shows that till the third stage they're trying hard, they're trying to maintain that competition, they're trying to maintain that legacy in the game. But after in the fourth stage, one of the team comes in and play that intensive aggressive game and get the leads of 15-20 points and win the battle.
Yeah. Usually when it comes to situations like that, it's always best to stick together. If you can't secure the kill, make sure to at least get the trade. And I believe that's exactly what both these teams tried to go for it on for the
Hmm.
past 3 rounds. But once we did get to witness Reyna with the op coming in play, the ops really did dealt quite a lot of damage, but also there's a lot of streaks that were in favor for the side of Reyna. So for the side of Team Illuminati, unfortunately, they couldn't secure a lot of streaks, kill streaks, I mean, for them to at least ensure that they would put themselves back up on the lead or try to equalize. But yeah, unfortunately, they could not. But every time on a team 2v2 deathmatch, you always need to worry about those first,
Yep.
because the more kills that one of the players decide to rack up a lot, the more dangerous the score is going to be. Because if one of the
Yep.
player decides to get like 5 or 6 kills back to back, it's going to be much more tougher for the opposition side to do the exact same. So they have to figure out a way. I would say that individual plays never really works on some certain situations. Sure, I mean, there are some, especially in towards stairs, if you have a judge or if you have a close quarter weapon like the stinger or or a ghost, that would help you minimize the those maximize your chances of success. That it usually happens on stairs, but in gunfights that happen in towards mid where there's recovery orbs, it's always best to have weapons that have long range capabilities. Ghost could work on the first stage. Second and third, either you could go with sheriffs, or third, you could either go with bulldogs. Bulldogs are really effective on mid range,
Yep.
for both long range and medium range. But if you have to compete in a close quarter combat, it's best to focus on playing in towards stairs or playing near the spot. But either ways, folks, that's quite a bit of knowledge that I have bestowed upon you guys. So we'll be taking a short little
Mhm.
break once again, and we will be back with match number 4.
Yes, I guess I face some technical issue. But yes, here we are back, guys. You're watching Alienware Presents Alienware Gaming Saturday. Myself, Eagle, alongside it's my co-caster Baba, and you're watching on the Esports Club. We have completed 3 matches. Amazing 3 matches, I would say. And yes, the fourth match of the day is just arriving very soon.
Yep. The fourth matchup, we've just completed 3 matches as of now. And once again, all of the matches, Valorant Team 2v2 Deathmatch and also MK1 are currently happening right now at Pragati House near Place Delhi. If so,
Yeah.
if you guys are currently near Delhi, make sure to check out the nearby Dell exclusive stores so that you'd also get to witness the matches that are happening right now for two of the games: Valorant 2v2 Team Deathmatch and also MK1, which has its own separate prize pool of 15,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. So the winner of MK1 will receive 10,000 rupees, and second place 5,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. The same also goes for Valorant 2v2s. First will receive 15,000 rupees, and second runners up will receive 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers. So right now we have just completed 3 matches for AWGS. Almost all of 3 matches that we've witnessed, all 3 matches have gone a very close matchups, right, Eagle? So,
Yeah.
so since fourth matches is on the go, and I believe from the side of 3 matches that we've had, all of them were close calls, except on the final stage where we did get to see a changes of leads happening in from both the sides. So final match, I believe, fourth matchup. What are your opinions about this matchup, though, Eagle?
Well, as far as I experience in the first 3 matches, the first stage, the second stage, the third stage, these three stages are really very competitive. It's very difficult to say that which team is going to win in the first 3 stage. But what happens after the first 3 stage and the fourth one, which is a final stage? One of the team comes in and just roll up all the sleeves, and with those vandals and those phantoms just aggress out and get the leads of 15, 20 points. So what I believe, what I'm expecting, and you'll say what I'm thinking that should happen is in the fourth stage, I'm expecting a scoreline of almost like 60 or 62 or 58 or 55, something like that, where the opponents are very close to each other. We can't see a very good lead, and it's very difficult to decide. In fact, in the last 2 minutes, it's very difficult to say that which team gonna win the day or win the battle. So yeah, the game like that is always a roller coaster ride to see in. I'm pretty much excited to see that how the fourth match is going to be.
Yep. Fourth matchup, yeah. Once again, we just have to wait for the players who are currently competing in Delhi. So once all of the players are ready, we'll be able to proceed to the agent select, and after the agent select comes to an end, we will proceed with the matchups as usual. So 3 matches have gone by. Interestingly enough, the only changes that we did get to see in the agent select was none other than Omen. It's really rare
Yeah.
to see a controller being in play on a team 2v2 deathmatch. Clove, I can understand if one of the players brings in Clove, because Clove is basically Reyna 2.0, right? She has the ability
Yeah.
of a haste, where every time she secures a kill, she'll be able to move a bit faster. She'll be able to she's basically a quicker version. And she also has like a hidden ability where every time if Clove dies, she'll be able to pop up smokes even while in dead state. So it's
Mhm.
definitely a game changing factor on a 5v5, but especially on a 2v2 team deathmatch, most of the agent comp selects that we've witnessed is either Arena, Jet, ISO, and maybe on rare occasions you might see Gecko, because Gecko is viable, especially on a 2v2 team deathmatch, especially with these abilities in which he could easily pick up his specific abilities, so that he'll be able to use it once again. But all in all, once again, folks, we just have to wait for the match to commence. Once it's done, we'll be able to start to talk more about the match itself.
Yeah, totally. We have to totally look forward to it, at how actually these things gonna play in, and how actually the fact is going to be arrived by the players and by the teams. But right now, we would have to wait for the time. And while we are waiting, you should just go towards your exclusive Dell store, or could also check out online Dell Alienware M16 R2, because this is a monstrous gaming laptop which will provide you an amazing experience. It's not only for gaming purpose, it's also for, as Baba set is also for video editing, Photoshop, and everything you can carry with a great battery backup, and all the requirements which you have could be fulfilled by this particular laptop. So yes, you just have to check that, and I hope this is the best laptop for all the purposes.
Yeah, absolutely. And also once again a huge shout out for Nvidia GeForce RTX and also the Esports Club for sponsoring and hosting this event as well. If you are looking for registering for tournaments, or if you would like to know for upcoming tournaments that would happen in the Esports Clubs, and make sure to check out their website. Link is down in the description below, or follow us our socials on Instagram, so that you'll be able to get daily updates from the Esports Club team to take a look at the next tournaments that we would be able to witness. So yeah, all in all, Esports Club once again, thank you to them for hosting this event. And I believe with the fourth match, we did get the confirmation from the side of the broadcasters. So without any further ado, let's just start things off with match number four. Match number 4 between Team March versus Delhi K Londe.
Yeah, it's the name are really very interesting. Delhi Ke Londe and Team March. One side there is a state, another side there's a month. So yes, let's see how actually it's actually going to be. But right now, the first stage, the game has been started with their pistols closed into their hands. It's a close call, and yes, he does that really very beautifully, very fluently. And now the question is that from here to there, how would they actually go in with that same intensity or same performance? This is the question arising. Team March and Delhi Kalonde are very close to each other, holding that a good potential out there. 8.5 minutes remaining. And you have to be very much calm. You have to be very much composed at those situations. TME is death over there, trying to move in and get that potential very rightly onto the other end. There you go. That was a good shot. And in the stage 2, all the things Scorpion Spectre will come in play.
Yep, 7 kills for the side of Team March and Delhi Ke Londe. Once again, they're playing it very close this time. Actually, no, they're not playing very close. They're trying to box them out for to try to minimize maximize the chances of winnings. But unfortunately, we did get to witness ES Death secure just 2 kills back to back with the Ghost, one from the left and the other from the right. But yeah, all in all, you could say that Team March are looking very powerful, especially with a TSM Death, who is currently on point with the shots. Hydra once again tries to calm down, tries to figure out a way to cool things down in a minute, in which he secures in shutting down the Phoenix. But they still have to worry about the lead though. 12 kills out of 5, Delhi Ke Londe. Let's see how stage 2 will favor for them.
Yeah, totally. We have to look forward to it, at how actually stage 2 ends around, because looking at the current condition, I find it pretty much difficult. I find it pretty much challenging for the players and for the teams to be going in with, because looking at the current condition, 7.5 minutes, 14-7 is the score line. Hydra is moving in with that Stinger. It's a 1v2. It tried to get that 1, but getting 2 was pretty difficult. Sick Human having Sheriff into his hand, Bucky onto the other regional shotgun. Is always very difficult to counter, and yes, that was pretty good, moving with that Sheriff in that close combat. Let's see what he can do. Some good shots are coming from the counter is also pretty well. Reloads come in. 7 minutes in the game, and it's stage 3.
Yep, 17 kills. Team March on a 7-kill lead, and Hydra with a swap, with a swoosh from from the ability, securing one of the kills. A shotgun that will make sure to secure that kill as well from the side of March. 19 kills, about to be 20. Delhi Ke Londe, even with the upgrade of the Vandal, it's still difficult for the side of team Delhi Ke Londe to handle these certain situations. It looks like Zeph will find out one. The second, really good, positionings from Zeph. About to go in for the ace. Almost gets the final 5. It's got to be really careful. The very low on HP will get picked out. Upgrade of Vandals will be given from the Phoenix. So the lead for Team March is quite a lot, and it's also a really big margin for them.
Yes, looking at the current situation now, I find it pretty much difficult and challenging for the players. 26-14 is the score line. You have 5.5 minutes in the game, and right now it's pretty challenging to get that hold into the particular areas. If we talk about the lead into the third stage and the second stage itself, Team March, they're having a pretty good lead, and it's pretty difficult for Delhi Kilonai to get a comeback. There you go, Sick Human. Well, it was pretty sick, and it was pretty lit as well, the way he pulled it off. But yes, Zeb on the other end with Reina getting those finishing points very easily. Hydra moving in. Zeb with Reina again. Having Vandal into his hand will give him a lot of confidence, and utilizing those confidence, Team March is totally ruling it off.
Yep. The lead from the side of Team March is really high. Dilikalonde, even with the final stage itself, I'm pretty sure they would have enough firepower to handle out the situation. But yeah, looks like Zeph gets another multi-kill. Fifth kill for him on the second death, I believe. But yeah, 34 kills, it's quite a lot. All the way up to 19. And the lead still continues with Zeph getting 7 kills on the prowl, but Sick Human gets 2 kills back to back, shutting down the players and basically resetting it back to square one.
Yeah, totally. Looking at the current condition, it's very much difficult to say that which team are gonna take the things very, very at the right position and the right areas. But right now, looking at the current condition, 4.5 minutes remaining. And yes, the lead has totally been delivered by Team March. So yes, you have to make the things up. You have to build the things up to get the best out of it. 37-24 is the scoreline. 3.5 minutes into your hand, keeping that Vandal with that Zeph, with Rihanna moving in. Rihanna, oh, that was something good. Trying to heal herself. 38-25. Vandal into his hand, trying to get 2 players out there. It's really difficult, and even the counter has been done by Vandals as well.
You're done. My ult's ready.
Yeah, 2 deaths once again. Empress been popped up from Zeph. As the kill streak continues, Death waiting for the right moment, took too long. Sick Human sees the info of the Phoenix, make sure to get that wall bang as well in the process. Unfortunately for the side of Delhi Kilonde, they are all the way, they still need to secure more than 13 kills in order to put themselves back on track in a span of 3 minutes. And with the weapon upgrades that both the players have from both players on the side of Team March, it's going to be even much more difficult situation for them to deal with. Hydra once again swings attempt, immediate shutdown from the Phoenix. And now they're just going to play it as safe as possible. The 44 kills. And yeah, for Delhi Kilonde, 28.
Yeah, we have to look forward to it, that how actually they're gonna play in and pull the things off. 28-44 is the score line. 2.5 minutes in the game. It's pretty difficult to say that how they're gonna pull it off and what would be the results going in. But oh, it was a pretty tough surprise. Judge utilizing the shotgun with that Vandal. Yes, East Death Killjoy moving in, and there you go. That was something good. That was something good. And yes, teleportation has been done. March on the trend. 46-29 is the score, and last 2 minutes left. If I talk about the lead, a lead of almost 17 points has been done. That is pretty crazy.
Yep, 17 points. And the Delhi Kilonde have at least a minute and 52 seconds to try to put themselves back on track. There comes the power of the Odin. Sprays and prays. Will find one. Immediately gets straight out from the second from Sick Human playing as the Reina. Once again, there's still an attempt. 50 kills as the side of Team March reaches their half century, but at this point, a minute and 25 seconds. It's going to be tougher for Delhi Kilonde to bring it back. 2 good kills from the Vandal from the side of Team March, so they're just still, holding out with the lead, and it's going to be much more tougher for, Delhi Kilonde to try to figure out a way to bring it back.
Yes, last 1 minute in the game. 55-36 is the score line, and you have to take it off how usually you're gonna do it. But from here, it's pretty easy win for Team March. I don't think there's any way possible for Delhi Kalonde to reach at 56 or more than 56 from here. It's totally impossible. It's just a formality that is left behind, and you have to complete the game. And then it's an easy win for March. Delhi Kalonde, they tried really well, they played really well, but to get a win from here, it's totally impossible.
Yeah. The timer is going all the way up to 30 seconds. So March, from the side of Team March, they will secure match number 4. And for Delhi Kelonde, just a really great efforts from them. They did try to, hold their ground. Although, I believe the second and third stage is where Delhi Kelonde had a lot of, problems trying to deal with the huge ace, including the final stage as well. Zeph once again, this is his third ace as of now, fourth ace, and with it, it concludes the match with Team March winning this matchup with a total of 64 kills, and Dili Kilonde with a total of 40. And with that, that concludes our fourth match of the day. And I have to say, Eagle, 4 matches. We did get to see some highs and lows, but in the end, we did get to see Team March secure the victory and proceed into the grand finals of AWGS.
Yes, the way they played was truly, truly very amazing, and we have completed those 4 matches as well, and we really enjoyed the battle. But alongside, guys, if you want to have that same gaming experience, just go do check out the Dell Alienware M6R2, M16R2. I'm sorry, it's a pretty decent laptop. I'll say it's a monstrous laptop, especially for the gamers out there who is watching in. You can play Valorant, you can play those GTS and everything out there, and even those beat editing heavy tasks as well as with a Photoshop task would be done, very easily. But yes, these were the 4 matches of the day, and well, I hope there are more matches, or we are done for the day.
I believe that we have more matches that we have to cast as of now, which means that we will be taking a short little break, and we'll
Yeah.
be back as soon as possible, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so hey guys, here we are back after a short break. This is Eagle alongside we have our friend and my co-caster as well, Baba, and you are watching Alienware Presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. We've already completed the fourth match, four matches of the day, and yes, this would be the fifth match, which is the last match as well, I guess so. And yes, Baba, how much excited are you for the fifth match? I guess you're looking pretty tired.
I mean, I'm not so tired. It's just that I just had, lunch like all the way back till 2 or 3 o'clock, right? So you could say that I'm like my belly is filled to the point that I'm feeling a little bit fatigued. But yeah, I mean that's exactly what happens when you have a huge. I mean that's what happens when you have lunch, right? It was
Yeah,
delicious. You keep eating it till the point that your stomach gets filled, right? So yeah,
yeah.
I do. Let's just say like I am a little bit food drunk, but still I'm really excited about. What's going to
Mhm.
happen on match number 5 though.
Yeah, let's see how actually the match five it's going to be like because this would be the last match, I guess. And yes, we're pretty much excited to see the battles, the difficulties, the challenges faced on. But right now, you have to be pretty much ready. Now, right now, you have to be pretty much be planned with all the things that is coming down the lane. It's Chutki Lover versus Bala is official, and Bala this is coming again with us in action.
Yeah, I believe it'll be up against Team Chutki Lovers versus John Cena. Well, I mean, it's okay. I'm just gonna focus on the match as of now because the name itself is just it's really hilarious to look at. But yeah, the first round itself, scores has been equalized, but once again we do get to witness from the side of Team Chutki Lovers to try to get those kills from the Ghost as best as possible, and they have somehow secured most of the important stuff. But in the end, we have to look on the first stage that it's looking really well from the side of Chutki Lovers, if I believe so. So yeah, first round looking very good for the side of Team Chutki Lovers. 8 kills
Uh-oh.
back to back in an 8-3. So let's see what the response would be on stage 2.
We have to look towards it that as well because this is a stage one where the lead is totally being done by Chutki Lover. Almost a lead of 4 points into the favor. And yes, I believe in the stage two, it would be really, really very important to use the SMGs very rightly. Having that Marshall, Stinger, Spectre into their hand will give a lot of confidence. But I could, expect some of Sheriff as well coming in play with that Bucky as well. A shotgun is also very useful in very close range, but not in the mid range. And yes, 11-6 is the score line. Almost half of the stage is being over, and the lead is still being done by Chutki Lover.
Yeah, 13 kills already. So second stage, you have one player going with the Sheriff and the others with the Stingers. So you do get to see that there is a change of pace. One of them would try to apply aggression all the way from the front side, while the Sheriff would try to, finish off the players who are almost at the low HP of around 50 or 25 HP. So it's really good. The strategies coming in from the side of Team Chutki Lovers, and it definitely is working out quite a lot though. The same cannot be said from the side of Team John Cena because you have both of the ADs being used from both the players, and unfortunately, it's not working out well for them. Hopefully, on stage number 3, we might see some changes though. Looks like it does not. So yeah, Spectres is still open. It's interesting enough to see a Spectre being brought out from from the side of Team John Cena. But yeah, all in all, 23 kills in stage 3. And from the side of Team John Cena, it's going to be a little bit less though from their end.
20-29 is the score line. They totally want to rule the game. It's a pretty good lead. If I talk about the lead, it's almost of 16 points, which is really very big lead, especially in the stage three. So I believe they were totally exploit John Cena into the stage five. I'm sorry, into the stage four, I'll say, because the amount of lead they're having right now will totally be increased in the next stage. But yes, that was pretty quick again with the Bulldog. And yes, now I'll say the end of stage 3 is very close and would be entering stage 4. But the way Sam Boxer with ISO is playing, I think that's pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Final stage been opened up. Vandals and Phantoms are a go. It's really interesting because yeah, I might kid you not, like the names itself is making me laugh up just a little bit because there's a lot of memes that goes around it, right? Basically, like John Cena, we can't see John Cena because we can't see him. He's invisible at this point. So maybe who knows? We might see John Cena in this map itself that we couldn't see it, but there might be some magic that would definitely help them put them back in the equalizer all up to 20 kills, in which there is high likely a chance though. 18 kills for the side of Team John Cena, and for Chutki Lovers with a very high lead all the way up to 20 kills. Sixtus once again kills from the sting, kills from the ult, eventually gets shut down from Detergent from the side of Team Chutki Lovers.
4.5 minutes remaining by their side. The lead is still of 11 points. John Cena trying to get a comeback from here. Chutki level. I think they're totally been very extreme in this game. And yes, Detergent, the name is justifying their game style has totally been vanishing all the players of their opponents. And yes, you have to be really very careful with that Vandal very close in. Sixtus again moving in, trying to change the position real quick, utilizing the abilities very nicely. 35-23 is the scoreline. And what do you believe, Baba? Is there any chance of comeback for John Cena from here? Because there's still 4 minutes remaining.
There is still a chance if the side of Team John Cena chose to continue to have a lot of multiple kill streaks, which would be favorable for them. But yeah, looks like Chutki Lovers are continuing the lead all the way up to 38. So 15 kill difference is very difficult from the side of Team John Cena to come back.
Yes, the way they are, playing in, the way they are going in, it's pretty doable. It's pretty dangerous as well, because at this point of the time, they're coming really very close. Though the lead is of only 13 points in 3 minutes. There is a chance to get a conversion. There is a chance to get a comeback, but how much it is the question arising. Let's see how actually they're planning up the things, because from here to there, I find it pretty much challenging.
It is challenging though, I'm not gonna lie, because 10 kills back to back in order to secure those kills while not being traded out needs to be perfect when it comes to positioning and securing those kills. But how would you deal with those trades? Those trades basically acts as 50-50, so it will be tough from the side of John Cena to bring it back. And also the huge kill streaks that's been happening around from the side of Team Chutki Lovers. Detergent with a total of 7 kills back to back, and Deadbeat all the way towards the spawn, who are currently succeeded in cornering both the spawn sides on the side of Team John Cena. So it's going to be a tough one. 53 kills, 20. I mean, the whole lead just increased all the way up from 12 to 20. So in a span of 20 minutes, getting 20 kills back to back is almost an impossible task there.
Yeah, totally. We have to look forward to it, that how actually this is going to be, because this is the last 2 minutes left behind. And if I look at the scoreline, 58-31 is the scoreline, Baba, and I find it pretty challenging for the opponent, especially for John Cena, to get a comeback from here, because in 2 minutes to get a comeback of almost, I'll say, 26 points, it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah. Right now, looking at the map, we do get to see from the side of Team Chutki Lover going all the way up to 9 kills. But going for the 10, Detergent gets it, headshot to take out the ISO. And now the lead continues with Chutki Lovers going all the way towards the spawn side once again, making it difficult for the side of Team John Cena to even make a comeback at this point. But they still get 2 kills back to back, resets it, goes all the way up towards mid. They have those recovery orbs that could help them survive a damage or 2. And looks like it's been working out quite well for them. That's 2 kills back to back, no trades being made. 37 kills, but at the span of 1 minute, I'm not quite sure that this will be a possible comeback from John Cena.
Yeah, totally. 59 seconds left. It's 30 points lead by Chutki Lover, and yeah, it's a clear win for them. And I don't find any chance of comeback from here for these players to get in with. It's just a formality that is left behind, and very soon they'll be completing it. But yes, Sixtus still wants to finish in his style. He's trying something different at Thunder Shocks, but I don't think I don't think so. That would be really very much, make a big change out here.
The only difference is the amount of kills that we do get to see from Detergent's end, because he almost had a huge kill streak all the way up to 30 or almost 40 kills in total. I mean, I believe it was we did get to see Detergent secure like 20 kills minimum, so it could go all the way up to 30 or 32 kills. But all in all, Team Chutki Lovers securing a total of 76 kills will be your team that will proceed to the next phase of Alienware Gaming Saturday. So with it, all 5 matches are completed, and I have to say, all 5 matches were a really interesting one. Most of them were close calls, all four
Yeah.
matches, but I believe this match was a little bit one-sided, and we did get to see Team Chutki Lovers secure that match.
Yeah, totally. We really, really enjoyed the battle. The way they played on was truly, truly very beautiful, very interesting to watch out. Though the first 4 matches were much more interesting than the last one, which was the fifth one. But yes, this was pretty one-sided, as you explained us. From the second stage itself, they tried to dominate and get that lead, and which was maintained till the fourth stage, and it kept on increasing. That was something very unusual. We didn't watch in the first 3 match, but yes, this was the fifth match. I guess it was the last match of the day.
Yeah. I believe with all 5 matches completed, I believe most of the matches that happens in Delhi will be done offline, which means that this also includes most of the matches that is happening for Valorant 2v2 Team Deathmatch and
Yeah.
also for Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, all of the Mortal Kombat 1 matches are happening off stream. So if you are in Delhi, make sure to check out your nearby Dell exclusive store at Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi, to to check out the store, see the matches, maybe take a look at their latest products, Dell Alienware M16R2. Once again, huge shout out for Alienware, Nvidia GeForce RTX for sponsoring this event, and also for the esports club for hosting this event as well. If you want to know more about the upcoming tournaments for the esports club, make sure to check the link in the description down below to check out their latest updates, and also check out the socials on both Instagram as well as on Facebook to get to know the latest updates for future tournaments. But for now, folks, we will be taking our leave for today. This will be me, Baba Gusta, alongside Eagle and our broadcast Loki. Before we leave, I do have a thought for the day. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we will see you next Saturday. Take care.